Hello everyone, welcome to Resident Evil 7. Today, Not a Hero, the DLC, came out. It's free for anyone who owns the main game. And I was just in the middle of recording a Madhouse run of the game when it came out, and I immediately wanted to give it a spin. And I wanted to record my first run through it. Without any prior knowledge. I gave it a little test run, got to the first save point, but I didn't see too much of it. So, it's a continuation of the main story of the game, so obviously this is spoiler heavy. If you're not familiar with the main game story, you probably shouldn't watch this video. So let's dive into the DLC. Well, you'll see we have a continue option because I did start the game, but of course we're starting a new one. And we're playing on normal. There's no madhouse here. Probably gonna unlock that once you clear the game for the first time, but normal is what we get, and that's what we're going for.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
I bet Chris actually has a physical list with him. It says Lucas. Oh yeah, put on that wizard hat. And we're in control.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Right. So here we are, playing as Chris Redfield. Chris, of course, the long-standing hero of the Resident Evil series. And he comes equipped with a survival knife, a handgun, a semi-automatic shotgun with some nice tactical sights, and 3 grenades. Of course, we also have a couple of files and a med injector. Let's see what the briefing document has to say about Operation Lurking Fear. Umbrella logo there. At first I was really confused. I thought, what happened since I've been away from the series? Why is Umbrella now part of the good guys? But our mission is to apprehend Lucas Baker. And Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as the bioweapon specialist due to lack of intelligence. Yep, that's what it says right there. They chose the right man for the job, I gotta say. Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines, where we are right now. He is associated with the Connections, which apparently is a criminal organization producing bioweapons. That sounds like Umbrella to me. So, while I was away, Umbrella somehow turned good, and now we have the Connections, who also modeled Evelyn. And if you don't know who that is, you should play the main game. And besides that, we have a letter regarding Umbrella's goals. basically what it says is many of their staff is from the previous Umbrella, but they want to make amends for all the terrible stuff they did in the past. I don't know if this came about in a previous entry of the series, because I haven't played all of them, but this is all new to me. We are in the mines. We actually went through here. You actually have to go through here in the main game too. But before too long, the path branches out. And there's some new stuff to be seen. And there's our first molded. Let's see what our weapon does. It shoots bullets that kill enemies. Pretty sweet. 3 hits. And let's see how the shotgun fares. Just beautiful. I'm liking this. It looks as if this is way more action-packed than the main game. And I'm fine with that. The game engine really lends itself to action as well as stealth survival. So it can really work that way too. So our pistol's called the Samurai Edge. It's an Albert Wesker model. There's stars printed on it, or engraved. And a Thor's hammer shotgun. There seems to be a full auto mode, but it doesn't seem like we can do anything about... Oh, hello. Let's try to take this guy's... no, we won't. Let's take this guy out of the equation. And knife this guy. It works. It's not great, but it works.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Yeah, I'm sure they haven't. Someone has been playing with minecarts. Oh, can't go through there. You know, you would think that Chris would come even better armed. I mean, this is some good stuff, and I know it's all for the gameplay, but as someone who is a special operations guy, you'd think he'd bring a whole arsenal of stuff and tons of ammo with him. Because he's used to dealing with bioweapon stuff, he knows he's gonna run out of ammo at some point. Hello, man who totally isn't bait.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
No! Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Fuck.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Our oxygen tank is to the lower left, and I didn't get a chance to fully explore this place my first time around, so I'm not sure if I missed something. There could be something that we could use in the game
Your
to...
oxygen tank is at 50%.
Oh, jeez, really? Is it? But yeah, it's kind of a toss-up. Do we explore or do we move on ahead? I really don't know what we should do.
Don't forget about your oxygen supply.
Okay, you might think that's a little bit intrusive. Maybe the game's holding your hand a bit too much. But I like to think she knows Chris doesn't get it the first time.
Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Yeah, Chris doesn't care about a bomb on his arm. Anyway, this door right here, this was jammed shut in the main game. So this is new territory for the DLC. And oh boy, even more contaminated areas. I hope the game isn't full of these, like force you to look around for stuff while this is going on, because that would be rather annoying. Oh.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Because I hate to think I'd leave something important behind just because I have to hurry up. Don't have enough time to check everything out properly.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA's convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back. Okay?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, so Umbrella are the good guys now. And you gotta wonder, why would they hold on to their name? They will forever be associated with the atrocities they committed, with the hundreds of thousands of people they killed, and people they tested on. It just seems like a really bad PR decision to hold on to the name. And now they're a, what, private military company? I don't like the combination here. And it would be very much like Resident Evil to just turn the table suddenly on you and... Oh, the Umbrella were terrible all along, and it was Albert Wesker all along. Well, this is as far as I got in my test run before I decided I'd record this. There's a cassette recorder for saving the game. And I guess we'll put some stuff in the trunk. We don't need the briefing documents with us. And I'll just overwrite my previous save, because why not? There's a clown face. Needs a key. We don't have that. I suspect that will come into play way later. Up here we have what looks like bird cages. There are steroids inside here. Increases max health. And stabilizer increases reloading speed. And I suppose we're gonna need antique coins for that. That's how they worked in the main game. Alright, a green door, a blue door, a red door. Well, of course, Chris is gonna take the red door, given his last name. First, let's check out if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. That is a thing. That's definitely a thing. So yes, we're taking the red door. And this is all new territory for me. looking around. I'm thinking there's gotta be something hidden here.
Someone there?
I had to try that.
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
It's on everybody's mind but Chris's. This screams trap. It's so painfully obvious. But Chris, good old Chris, heroic Chris, single-minded Chris with his lack of intelligence, he's not capable of putting two and two together. What's really weird about this, though, is these guys must have some info on Lucas. They have to know he's like the Rube Goldberg of traps. So why didn't they come prepared for that? I don't know, but it does make this hilarious.
Oh, can't shoot through that. Key! We found it. Oh. Okay, that's a few of them. Let's see if a grenade works. What? They're still alive? Didn't kill any of them?
Chris took the cherry bombs again. It's an easy mistake.
Time to bring out the big guns. Still more of him? Oh, that's trouble. Good thing blocking still works. Okay. There's still someone in here. Or is there? Now the music stopped. Yup, there he is. Well, there's the key, I guess. It's not gonna be this easy, is it?
Shit.
Psych. Let's see where that goes. Down here. And looks like we're gonna need our old friend, the crank. Because this is some heavy-duty rope, and of course we can't cut that.
In the Resident Evil universe, Arkham's razor is not sharp enough to cut any ropes.
If there's a more convoluted way to make things, you can bet your ass Resident Evil will take that path. Locked door. Okay, so we're looking for a crank. Let's hope it's in this area so we don't have to backtrack. What's that?
I know what you're thinking. We're all thinking about those two words. I'm not saying it.
Okay, so we gotta... I guess I'll check this place out. Go insert the gear after that.
I don't think the gear's gonna be enough, though.
Looks like I was right. We have antique coins. So now I'm just thinking, have I missed any so far? Probably have. Yeah, obviously we're gonna need something to turn that. Can't take the wheel. I guess that would be pretty weird. So, is it in this area? Is it just hidden in plain sight? Just haven't seen it yet? Where could it be? Oh! Yep, there it is. Chris must be so happy to be reunited with his old friend, the Crank. So have some neuro stun grenades. Stun nearby enemies, so they're like the neuro stun rounds for the grenade launcher in the main game, I guess.
This ought to do it.
Yep, let's do this. What is that? Oh dear. First boss fight, I'm guessing.
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
Shoot.
I have no idea.
Run,
It's
run,
something
run.
new. Exercise extreme caution.
Target unaffected. Okay. How about a grenade?
Chris, this new white variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna get the key. And, then I guess we'll get out of here. And come back later. Is it still after us? I guess he must have dissolved. That's what they do. So we got the cell key. Cage. Okay. Let's go help this poor sucker. Because this isn't gonna be a trap. No, there's no way this is gonna be a trap.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit!
Take the filter. On my mask. Hurry.
But you'll die!
I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just won't you learn?
Lucas! No!
Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Decapitated Head, who we knew for all of 10 seconds.
Lucas.
Okay, we got a high-grade filter, and it doesn't look like our oxygen supply is lowering. So does this mean we can explore any contaminated areas without having to worry about the gases? Because that would be pretty neat. What isn't neat is the fact that this guy didn't say anything when we were back here. He could have said it's a trap, because... Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you say it was a trap? Hell, why didn't Chris understand something like that? Well, okay, you can't really blame Chris. I mean, it's been minutes since the last trap. But why didn't he say anything? Why did he say nothing?
I just don't get it. Ooh. Handgun ammo. You know what? I'm gonna make one final sweep here because I always miss something. Look at that! Look at that! Almost missed an antique coin. Just a quick sweep here because we're in no hurry now. And yeah, I guess I suppose that's it. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. All right.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's enough for now. Just gonna put my antique coins right there, as well as the neuron stun grenades, and save my game. And next time on Not a Hero, we're gonna enter the green door, or the blue door, or maybe both of them. Join me next time to find out. See you then.